What about your upside? Do you have like equity options and that kind of thing?
Yeah, and what I really like is that we came to venture debt with Stephanie, my partner, because we wanted to find a way to be exposed to these amazing companies that we could see happening in Europe. And if you're not, one of the best, some of the best funds in Europe, like I said, the Axel, the Index, and you might not get into those companies. But as venture lenders, we have a chance to get into these amazing stories and to help them grow and benefit from the upside because we have equity kickers in the forms of warrants. So we have an option to, in the future, buy shares in the company if it's successful at today's price.
So you set up Bootstrap Europe as a growth debt lender because you wanted to find a way of getting into these top these top companies backed by these top VCs.
Yeah.
And so you took a strategic decision to come in a different part of the capital structure.
Yeah.
So that's brilliant.
That was exactly the play.
Yeah.
So we with Stephanie, we always believed that innovation is where we want it to be. And having both studied finance together, we graduated in 2007, 1 year before the financial crisis. We were both in London working in investment banking. Every night we would come home and say, okay, who's been fired last night? And finance had lost its meaning. In 2008, 2009, it became completely senseless. And that's not basically what we studied for. So we always thought we need to find a way to channel capital towards innovation. We need to do something in innovation. We knew we were going to do something. So we helped a lot of entrepreneurs and family offices invest in technology. And we did it through every single means possible: equity, debt, funds, secondaries. We tried a lot of things, and we found that venture debt was the one sticking the best in terms of risk return. We really liked the way it worked. We liked that it was complementary to whatever the equity and the founders were doing. So we're not center stage, and venture debt is really in the backstage of the beautiful equity stories we see. However, we do think that it plays an enormous role in keeping value for the ones who are making it happen.